We live, baby. Hold on, y'all. Let me get situated. Real quick. It's been a little minute. Oh, y'all. Try to. All right, we're gonna go live on Instagram. Oh, wait, hold on, y'all. Hold on. We live, baby. We live, baby. Okay, y'all. Y'all know when I be gone for a long time, I don't be knowing what to say. Like, damn. I missed y'all. I missed doing messages and whatnot. I just had to take care of me, y'all. For real. I know it's a lot of people got a lot of shit going on in their life right now. So we gonna get down to these messages. I'm not gonna waste too much time. I got a couple channeled messages. And then we gonna get into these cards and see what they got to say about this Virgo full moon. So shout out to all my Pisces and Virgos out there. If you're a Pisces, happy birthday. If you are a Virgo, you got some, I ain't trying to be funny, but you got some tests coming up for sure. The universe is definitely testing you. So first of all, for anybody that does have Virgo placements, I would definitely go check your birth chart or look further into that. If you don't know your birth chart, you can go to Cafe Astrology and it will tell you, where your birth chart is, what your placements are, your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mercury, Neptune, all of that good stuff. Speaking of Neptune, Source wanted me to let you guys know y'all need to be checking especially where your Neptune is, because that could be affecting your dream state. I don't know about y'all, but personally, I've been having some crazy ass dreams lately, and they kind of been freaking me out. I'm not gonna lie, and especially in regards to the Virgo full moon, I was kind of reluctant to do a reading, but Source just told me to do it anyway, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I find it funny. Tupac he always just find his way to slide into the chat. So we gonna welcome Tupac into the chat. We actually gonna welcome all the ancestors. So highest searchlight, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides who protect us and walk with us every single day. I thank you so much for coming into our sacred space, for meeting me, not just here, but for anybody who may be watching this broadcast, this live, or whatever time they may be watching it. I thank you so much for protecting them, loving them, guiding them, watching over them, and leading them in the right direction. I thank you so much for allowing us to be able to have this space where we are able to just communicate and share knowledge and share love and all of that good stuff. I thank you for allowing me to use my spiritual gifts to connect with the collective, to give them any messages that they may need to hear. And I thank you that you are protecting me from any outside spiritual attacks, mental attacks, physical attacks, financial attacks, anything that may be trying to come towards me. I thank you, Lord, that it's already been banished. It's already been removed. So I thank you and I love you so much. Ashe. All right, y'all. So I told y'all we didn't have too many channel messages, which we really don't. A couple months ago, my cards got destroyed. Almost every single deck that I own got completely destroyed. So I don't know why I felt the need to say that. Somebody could have experienced like a couple months ago, like all of their shit got destroyed. What full moon was that? That was October. Libra? No. It can't be Libra. It had to be Aries. Yeah, something significant about the Aries full moon, or you could be in Aries, but it seems like everything just keeps falling down around you, Aries. All I just heard was a tower. I seen a tower moment. So Aries, you could be experiencing a tower moment at this time. We'll get to that. So channel messages. First, I actually had a couple channel songs. So we had the song Four Leaf Clover by Erykah Badu. That could be of importance. Also, the song Window Seat by Erica Badu. I know her birthday just passed. She is a Pisces. So those two songs could be significant at this time. Maybe you should go listen to them, add them to a playlist, add them to like a little Pisces playlist. That's why I'm channeling Pisces music, because I'm like, why am I channeling Tyler the Creator as well? So I was channeling the song. Of course, now I don't know the name of it. They gonna make me sing it. It's that song. If you need a hero, just look in the mirror. No one's gonna save you now, so you better save yourself. That song has been stuck in my head for the past 2 days as I've been channeling the collective's energy. Um, the sun will come out, nothing good ever comes easy. I know times are rough, but after the storm, baby, don't you give up. After the storm. After the storm. Okay, so it's probably after the storm. So a lot of us have been going through the storm, literally. And now I'm hearing no weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. I don't know if Jay Versace is a Pisces, but I'm channeling this one video he did, and he was like, no motherfucking weapon, bitch. So this could be God, this could be you, your ancestors. You like, bitch, no weapon formed against me. The bitch may form, but is it gonna prosper? I think the fuck not. I think not. So I fuck with that. I fuck with that. Oh shit, here I go, about to get the sweating and shit. So yeah, this is some heavy ancestral energy in here for sure. So make sure y'all check y'all birth chart. Check out where your Neptune is. Um, Also, Pisces is all about home and family and stuff like that. And that doesn't even mean like, even if you guys don't have a family, because I feel like I'm talking to a lot of people that don't really have kids. So even if you don't really have a lot of family, like, or you might not have like a home per se, or you can't really go home as what you would call it. There's a lot of stuff about home. Please don't overload me with information, y'all. Please slow it down. um the home is also about your body. So I've noticed that I don't know what the fuck they've been putting in the food. It's way worse than it was last year. I know I've been saying this for a while, but family, I don't know what the fuck they doing to this food. But seriously, when I say this food that had me fucked up, like seriously, like just out of control. And actually last week I had norovirus, and I was having the feeling that I needed, oh yeah, my guardian angel candle is sparking when I said that. They've been saying that there's a lot of bacteria out here, and there's a lot of parasitic infections and stuff like that that's been going around, and they're becoming more like bacterial resistant. Like they're coming, what's the word? Antibiotic resistance. They're basically like resisting being removed from the body. So we have actual parasites that is on our food, that is in our environment, that the government is very clearly saying like these parasites are getting stronger and stronger and stronger. So I think y'all need to take the initiative to cut out dairy, cut out um mucus causing foods and stuff like that, especially smoking cigarettes, smoking woods, um eating dairy, eating added sugar, stuff like that. Y'all need to start transitioning y'all diets. So as far as like sugar goes and stuff like that, you can use alternative sugar. You can use monk fruit sweetener, which I was actually just about to go get some today, because I'm over the added sugar and the wheat and the what is it, enriched flour and stuff like that. That shit just don't, my body just don't be fucking with it, and it literally has been making me physically sick. So I'm not fucking with that shit no more. And if you've been feeling like physically sick, or you just feel like you always got the bubble guts, I hear somebody got the bubble guts. I don't want to hear about that. But apparently somebody got the bubble guts, so y'all can't, like, you feel like it's always something wrong with your stomach. You probably need to do a parasitic detox. I've been saying this for months now. Shit. Instagram. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear me, but you probably need to do a parasitic detox and also taking way more probiotics. So I don't. This brand is not sponsoring me or anything like that. I probably should reach out to them for a sponsor because I always advocate for them. But there's a pop brand or a kombucha brand. I don't know if they call themselves kombucha or pop, but it's called Poppy, Poppi, and they have like all different kinds of flavors of soda and stuff like that, but it's kombucha. So y'all know kombucha is like fermented. It's got like the little bubbles and stuff like that in there. So, maybe start switching over if you're having a hard time like getting rid of pop and stuff like that. Just substitute it out your diet. We're not at a point where we got to just completely eliminate everything out of our diet. Like life is not about elimination. It can be about substitution. So that's a word also. It's not always about cutting shit out. It's about substituting it for something more positive. So if you guys are doing healing work, I'm hearing like transmuting energy too. Make sure y'all are transmuting energy. So like if you're trying to stop smoking or there's something that you're trying to stop doing, you can't replace it with something else. You know, um, just don't. You need to work on your self control because it's really about consuming shit in excess. It's not necessarily about if it's bad or good for you and stuff like that. Like, are you overdoing it? So, oh God, they got me channeling a lot. Okay, there could be somebody out there who has a sex addiction also, or like a porn addiction or something like that. You need to be learning how to replace. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, child. Whoa. Okay. Whoever this person is, I'm not trying to put your business out there, but somebody got a porn or a sex addiction that stems, source said, that stems from childhood and you need to work on it. It stems from somebody, some Virgo specifically, but somebody could have been sexually assaulted when they were younger, and how you deal with it now is acting out in sexual acts and stuff. The source needs you to work on that because that's going to continuously be a block. I'm hearing that this is a male too, so it's, if you're having brain fog, I'm seeing like this part of you, they're illuminating this part of your spine right here, so like your neck could be hurting or you could be having brain fog. Also know that this is the where your semen comes from your spinal fluid. So if you've been feeling like some type of aches or pains right here, you need to do like, I'm hearing abstaining. You need to abstain from sex. That doesn't necessarily mean that you don't masturbate. Somebody needs to abstain, or I'm also hearing somebody needs to do semen retention. Somebody needs to work on their semen retention for sure, and self control, and light work in their childhood wounds. Don't, that doesn't mean eliminate it. That just means, transition it to something else. Transmute that energy to something positive. Somebody's mad at I said that. Oh shit. All right, y'all. So we're gonna play this sound bowl and we're gonna get straight into these cards. Also, free Rashad Jamal. First of all, locked up over a fucking statement for almost 10 months now. Free Rashad Jamal. I'm trying to figure out what source, what I can do. I'm sure his energy is probably gonna come up in these cards, but okay, I got you, animal spirit. Yeah, free Rashad Jamal. So, about to get my sound bowl. We're gonna play us 4 times earth, water, fire, and air, or spirit, or ether. North, south, east, west, and the 4 phases of matter. So we gonna ding this 4 times, and we gonna spin it around 3 times. So something about 4 times 3, that equals 12. I don't know what that had to do with anything, but there is some type of significance about 4 weeks, or 4 weeks and 3 days to be specific. Okay. So yeah, Let's play our sound bowl. Okay. While I was playing that bowl, I also heard. I feel like somebody out here is struggling with insomnia. I actually just found out that parasitic worms in your colon and shit like that, they actually activate the nerves and the enzymes and stuff like that that sends messages to your brain to stay awake, to stay alert, because you are in danger, literally. So whoever is struggling with insomnia, or if you having like late night cravings and stuff like that, know that those are parasitic worms, literally speaking, sending signals in your body, like hijacking your body. So you need to claim your body back. Whoever this person is that's dealing with insomnia, you need to claim your body back and do a fucking parasitic detox, please. I know I say that a lot. I mean that shit. So, okay. They had some cards that was out for me already a couple days ago when I was originally going to do the reading, but I asked them if they want me to use them. They're like, "No, girl, the energy already in the past on that shit." So, energy could be moving really quickly. They're like, "No, the energy just changed with you, bitch. Don't start cussing me out on live. No, don't cuss me out, ancestors, on live." Damn. So, so we gonna start with an animal spirit. So, highest source of light, angels and ancestors, Winty, Native American ancestors, I ask you to please come into our sacred space and give us an animal spirit message for the collective in regards to the Virgo full moon. We got the goat. Okay. I think this is our first time getting this collective. It's trying to reflect. There we go. Trying to show it for YouTube too, y'all. So we got goat. Symbolism is caprice, mischief, sexuality, and fertility. So a lot of y'all could be fertile at this time. I told y'all this is the time for semen retention. If you're not trying to have no kids, you better be practicing semen retention. Okay. Okay. All right. The Greek satyr was part goat and part man and represented lentitiousness. Interesting. Never heard that word before. Mischief and caprice. The goat was also the symbol of Pan, the woodland god of the flocks, fertility, and nature. Pan was a lusty deity whose emblem was the phallus. When hunting was poor or the flocks declined, Oh, when hunting was poor or the flocks declined, the Greeks would blame Pan and beat his image with squills, a type of bulbous herb, to release his reproductive energies. Pan was thus an early scapegoat. Hmm. Russian peasant folklore tells of a similar mischievous forest spirit, the Leshy, which had goat hooves and horns, as well as black fur, wings, and a tail. I'm sorry, but I don't like this energy. The Greek god Dionysus was frequently represented by the image of a goat. Someone with a Dionysian character is considered frenzied, lawless, or possessing orgastic propensities. I'm sorry. um, so there could be a Capricorn here, or somebody. Ugh, I don't. I don't want to talk about that source. Okay, somebody with a Capricorn placement that is a Virgo, you need to work on this because this is giving devil. This is giving demonic type energy. Why? Why I gotta be the one to do? I don't want to. OMG. Oh my god. Okay. Anything else? Animal spirits. Do y'all have any other messages for the collective, please? I knew we was going to get this. I knew we was going to get this. I was channeling this energy a couple days ago. We got the fox. Cunning, sexuality, and creativity. So it seems like this person, whoever, or this could be the collective that's in this goat. Honestly, it isn't a collective because it's a collective energy. So whoever's in this goat energy, this energy of like sex and mischief and lust and parading phallic symbols and your phallus around a lot, and then trying to make other people your scapegoat, or trying to make sex your scapegoat, or like punishing yourself unnecessarily. This is very dark. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't expect this to go this way. You need to work on transmuting this goat energy into this fox energy, because that doesn't mean that you can't be sexual. That doesn't mean you can't be mischievous. And I mean, should you really be doing that? But I mean, you know what you need to do, but it doesn't mean that you have to lose all these parts of yourself that you might enjoy doing. It just means that you need to transmute it into something a little more positive, a little that has a little more light to it. So, the fox symbolism is cunning, sexuality, and creativity. I don't know if y'all can see this. It's giving me red panda vibes too, like Mei Li off of the movie Turning Red. So this could happen as puberty. I hope it ain't no kids in here. Better not be no kids in here. But there could be somebody that's like experiencing puberty as well too, and you don't know what to do with all this sexual energy, like very horny all the time. Oh no, baby, it better not be no kids in here. Okay. Like the coyote, the fox, funny, the fox is strongly associated with magic, supernatural power, and cunning. In the wild, it exists at the edges of field and forest, and in the mythical realm, it is the principal mediator between human and spirit worlds. In Chinese folklore, the fox may assume a human shape at the age of 50, and at its 100th birthday, it becomes a wizard or a lovely maiden. Red foxes are associated with sexual energy and the creative life force. Some Native American legends speak of a hunter discovering that his wife has a secret fox identity. So some of y'all could have been a fox in a past life, quite literally. And it's like, ooh, okay, slow down. It's like um somebody that's been getting into like Chinese spirituality or something about Chinese culture and stuff like that. It seems as though you had to spend one of your lifetimes as a fox, or you turned into a fox at the age of 50. This is like the coming of age kind of thing. And then when you turned 100, you became a wizard. But once you became a wizard, you passed away. But you came back in this lifetime as a fox, or with this fox spirit, as a wizard, but in a human body. I really hope y'all following me. I really, really hope that this is going to reach the right person, because hopefully y'all understand what I'm talking about. So yeah. I want to know more. I feel like if I pull a yoga card, it's going to tell you to do some type of fox pose. I feel the need to pull a yoga card. They want me to pull. I don't have a Chinese deck, y'all. So can we get a yoga card, please? For the so transmuting your sexual energy and putting that shit into yoga, putting that shit into light work in your own body, doing your own healing. Can we get a yoga card, please, for the collective? They telling me 3. Okay, can we get 3 yoga cards, please, for the collective? They work fast. Okay, we got Fire Log. So some of y'all need to work on like meditating and stuff like that. We got Camel, Backbends, and we got Garland, or the standing / squatting pose. So sacral energy. A lot of y'all need to work on your sacral chakra, healing your sacral chakra, using this time to be celibate or to have semen retention, and to use that energy from your semen retention, or from your, if you're a female, saving your nuts and stuff like that, and you put that shit into light working your own fucking energy. So yeah, that would explain why they wanted me to put this in the front. This is a now I can't think of what it is. They just done cut off everything. But I'm hearing citrine. So maybe while you're doing yoga, put some citrine by you. This is good for healing. It's good for healing ailments. I'm also hearing vitamin C as well, too. So somebody could be low in vitamin C. I'm also hearing vitamin C and iron. Those go hand in hand. Your iron can't be absorbed if you're not consuming vitamin C. This could be affecting your sacral chakra also. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to see what the Egyptian gods and goddesses got to say about this. So we're going to pull Egyptian cards here. Our Egyptian deities, we welcome you into this space. Please give us any messages that may need to be communicated for the collective. Thank you. Oh my gosh, y'all. I've been channeling Patai's energy for the past few days too. Okay. We got Patai, skill. We got Shu, order and peace. We got Selkis, healing. And we got Ani, or Anubis, transformation. So a lot of y'all need to be using your light working skills to bring order and peace and healing into your body and allowing this transformation to happen. There is some type of energy transmutation that needs to be happening right now at this time. The Virgo full moon is not until March 7th. So you guys have like exactly a week. I believe it's next Tuesday. So you've got about exactly a week. I'm probably the one who needs to do damn back bends. My back been hurting. I got a big old bed in front of me. But yeah. We also got the number 18 and we got 1133. A lot of you guys could be seeing 1133 a lot. I know I've been seeing it a lot. I've also been seeing 333 a lot, and that's here. And I've also been seeing 33. So the mastery of Christ consciousness, the mastery of, I heard Christ complex. So whatever that means to you. But mastering like that Pisces energy, the energy of the fish, swimming in two directions, but not disturbing the current still. Because you are the current. You're causing a current. So everything that you're doing right now is affecting you, not just in this realm, but in like other parallel universes, and like it's like a butterfly effect, but you're causing it. So just be aware of that. Be very consciously aware. I think Source might be sitting a lot of us down so that we'll be able to be consciously aware of the type of ripple effect, that we are having, not just on ourselves and our surroundings, but the people around us, and how that's going to affect our future lives, and our past lives. It's like there's no such thing as past, present, future, really, because time is all happening at the same time. I really hope y'all following me. I didn't expect it to get this serious this fast. But yeah, so pull out my book. I feel like there's one goddess that wants to come out. So we'll pull one goddess card and then we'll get into the tarot. So we got Ptah. I just really knew Ptah was going to come out, y'all. I swear. Okay, number 15, Ptah, skill. God and patron of craftsmen and architects, as well as knowledge and know-how. He is an engineer, bricklayer, blacksmith, and artist. Excuse me, y'all. He is depicted as a mummified man with a beard, holding the Ankh scepter, the symbol of life, and the Djed, the staff of power, the symbol of stability. Ptah provides you with the state of effortless concentration, bringing you lightness and familiar skill. He will make it easy for you to perform all manner of operations. Under his influence and through serene objectivity, you have the chance to transform your work into play and develop the power of mental development and the ability to transform things, or the capacity to awaken passions, but also to dominate them. So y'all need to, I hate to make this all about sex, but it's like, whoa, this energy is heavy. So be aware of the fact that Ptah is here to help you guys. I would also call on Archangel Metatron to help you light work and transmute a lot of the dark sexual energy that you may be feeling, and ask them to transmute it into something positive. Ask them to help you transmute it into your manifestations and things like that, so that you can start bringing your dreams and goals and I'm hearing objectivity, or whatever your objectivity is. I don't know what that means in this sense, but this can help you bring your dreams and all of that stuff to light. So work on developing your mental power, and it will help you first of all light work your own body, heal your own body, but transform yourself and dominate your passions, dominate this fleshly bullshit that we got to deal with. Because we are flesh, we are still humans, we do make mistakes, but our flesh can be dominated, and that comes into making a choice to do better for yourself. So God Ptah is here to help you if you want the help. So next we got number 3, Shu, order and peace. Primordial God, son of Amun-Ra, who personifies the air, the wind, but also the light that broke primordial darkness. His name means he who rises. Shu is commonly portrayed with an ostrich feather on his head. The ostrich feather is a symbol of lightness and purity. The air meaning breath of life and cooling breeze. This card advises you to adopt a more disciplined form of behavior. Try to avoid uncontrolled impulses of desires and passions. The time has come to lighten and rebalance your life. Respect the rules with a greater responsibility. That's what you said. I don't feel the need to even keep repeating shit. I'm going to just let the message flow. Next, we got number 33, Selkis and healing. I'm channeling a lot of Native American energy. The Native Americans, they believed in these coyotes or these dogs that led the way into the underworld. A lot of Native American people had ostrich feathers that they used to wear in their head as well. And a lot of them were connected to like leopards. That's the Algonquin tribe. So I guess the Algonquin tribe is here again. That's what's up. The Algonquins, I'm feeling as though they originated from Africa. I mean, I know that, but they originated from Africa, but they also resided here for thousands, hundreds of thousands of years. So let's go to number 33, Selkis. Selkis, healing. Divinity of magic and occult powers. She is depicted as a woman with a scorpion on her head, her symbol. She possesses absolute power over all poisonous creatures because she represents the poison and the antidote at the same time, just like them. I'm going to say that again. She possesses absolute power over all poisonous creatures because she represents the poison and the antidote at the same time, just like them. Like the scorpion, she is the sign of death and rebirth. She who gives the kiss of death and the breath of new life. You need to cross the threshold in order to come into a new life. Selkis invites you to recognize and accept your dual, benign, and malignant nature. Learn to control your poisonous side, giving space to that part of you that has the capacity to heal. So you are the poison and the antidote. What are you choosing to feed yourself? It seems like transformation is being demanded right now on the collective. And we got number 11, Ani or Anubis. Number 11. He is the protector of tombs, the embalmer of the dead, who accompanies souls into the afterlife to weigh their hearts and ferry them from the earthly world into the presence of Osiris. Anubis is portrayed as a jackal-headed man. He symbolizes the renewal of life itself, rebirth and regeneration. You are about to end a cycle, or you are already experiencing a new one. Probable disappointments, collapse of affections, and losses. Do not worry. Anubis will accompany you and guide you during the transformation of elements. Nothing will return to the way it was before. Inevitably, everything is transformed, but all you can do is create new life in a new form. This message is for somebody. Please, whoever this person is that's dealing with promiscuity and things like that, I feel like, oh my God, I don't even want to say this. I don't even want to know this. But whoever this person is, I feel like Source is trying to warn you, cut this snake's head off. You see what this leopard is doing to this snake? It's cutting the head off. Snakes have venom in them. I'm pretty sure I'm not even about to go into that because that's a lot to channel and that's going to take me out. Look up snakes and look up the importance of snake venom. Snake venom can either kill you or it can heal you, literally. So that's the same thing with sex. Sex can either kill you or it can heal you. Whoever this person is that's dealing with promiscuity, Source needs you to watch out because You don't want to end up catching something that you can't get rid of because you couldn't control yourself. And then you're going to find yourself being mad at God. Like, damn, God, why you let this happen to me? Blah, 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 X, Y, Z. But yet, you did it to yourself. You chose to feed yourself poison instead of the damn antidote. And now I don't want whoever this person is or this energy, period. HIV is going around heavy as fuck. It's a lot of fucking STDs and all the rest of that other shit that you can catch that will really affect your whole fucking reproductive system. You'll never end up having kids again just off of chlamydia. So I need y'all to please be careful. Please. Because this shit can really fuck up your whole life. Please be careful. Can we have some advice, please? Well, whoever. Oh my Lord Jesus in heaven. Well, 2 cards flipped over, so I guess that's our advice. I was gonna ask for some advice for this energy for because I know a lot of us. I've been seeing posts and stuff like that. Like a lot of us are dealing with just like having a lot of sexual energy and stuff like that. But how do we deal with healing this, transmuting this, all that kind of stuff? How do we deal with it, and what's gonna be our outcome? So once again, they said, how do we deal with it? We got Osiris, death and rebirth. How do we deal with it? Allowing that old part of us to die, that old identity that we are attaching ourselves to say that if we don't have sex or if we don't have this, then we have no value. Where does that even come from? Especially as a woman, that's actually like flabbergasting that we think that if we're not having sex with somebody else or if we're not just busting it wide open and doing all of this thought shit, that we don't have no fucking value. That's not true at all. We gotta break up with that paradigm. Let that shit go. Like, boop, kick it out the fucking window, literally. So, Osiris, that's crazy, y'all. I swear I've been feeling these deities around me for the longest. Also, if you are highly sexually active or you have a lot of sexual partners, you need to be doing regular yoni steams, okay? We need to be doing them regardless of if you're sexually active or not. But especially if you out here like that, or if you got like 100+ bodies on you and you ain't never did no detox or something like that, I'm speaking to men as well too. Y'all need to be squatting over a pot or squatting over a bowl or something like that and throw some herbs in there and pray over that water and steam all them fucking bodies off of you, because all those soul ties and shit like that shit is really affecting you, and you don't want this energy that we're about to be taken into a transformation and shit like that. You don't want it to be a bad transformation. You don't want this to be a bad outcome for you. So I would highly, highly, highly suggest that somebody do an actual spiritual cleanse, like a yoni steam, a stick steam, a cleanse, like an actual cleanse, a breaking, ripping of cords, removing of cords, and then healing of that, so that we don't even feel as though we need energetic cords or cords from anybody else that's going to keep us bound up in shit that we're not supposed to be doing. Whew. So, Osiris, death and rebirth. He is the eldest son of Geb and Nut. Often, my son, Jeremiah. He is the eldest son of Geb and Nut. He is also depicted as a mummy with a black or green skin, which symbolizes the vital spirit of the earth and vegetation. Osiris is just a compassionate God. He is the god of suffering victims and the oppressed, and as such, he suffers with mortals. All the power of fertility and reproduction resides within him. The cycle of death and rebirth. He presages the end of a cycle, of a family relationship, or a friendship. Welcome a new situation with confidence, even if it is different from what you have experienced up until now. Abandon the old order, and always remember to be thankful for your life, day after day, whether it be good or bad. Only in this way will honor and luck be your companions. So yeah, I mean, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different signs of transformation. 5 represent change. Transformation is being demanded upon us. So that's how we deal with it, is by letting it go. And then we got Heru or Horus, stability. This will be the outcome, or this will be, the ending result, whether if you choose it. So y'all making me come on, slow down, please, source. So 9, Horus. He is represented as a hawk or a hawk-headed man. His name means the distant one, the falcon with its majestic soaring and swooping in the sky. During a confrontation with the god Set, Heru or Horus lost his left eye, which was then healed by the god Thoth or Tehuti. The eye was given the name the Eye of Heru or Horus. He embodies universal order and harmony. Put your trust in the god Horus, because everything will turn out fine, as the albeit painful loss of false friends. So a lot of y'all, as you find yourself going through this shift and transformation, you're going to lose friends. You're going to have people that you have to cut off, because birds of a feather flock together. And if you out here doing op shit and thought shit, that's exactly what you're going to get back. And that's exactly what people are going to think that you are doing. Not that you should care what other people think that you're doing, but just know that, as Ty Tribbett would say, you can't be mad or looking at your friends like, damn, you a hoe, but that's your friend. So it's a reflection of yourself. So hate to tell you, you can't sit up here and be like, oh, I'm not a hoe, or I'm not this, I'm not that. But the people that you hanging around is the exact reflection of yourself. So yeah, it's a lot of introspection that needs to happen, y'all. This takes me back to the N95 message on Kendrick Lamar. Take off the foo-foo, take off the clout chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white lies, take off the weird-ass jury. Like, you entertaining old friends when they toxic. Like, come on now, bruh. What you put out is what you gonna receive. So, on the physical plane, you will be wrapped in harmony. His presence advises you to show more awareness in the way you pay attention to your life. He helps you transform all things from an inferior to a superior level. I want to get Lemurian cards and give y'all some homework for light work in this energy. I was going to pull this tarot. Now I don't really know if I want to do that, because I don't want to just keep giving y'all redundant, messy ass messages and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's not necessarily messy. I shouldn't say messy. It's more like just kind of, we know this by now. We should know this by now. And Source wanted me to title this, What Have You Learned? 10:10 on my clock. What have you learned? So, Lemurians, can we please have some homework for the message that we just received for the collective, please? Can we have some homework, please? One more. Can we have some homework? Thank you. They all dropped themselves down on the floor. Y'all could have fell on the table. I don't know why y'all onto the floor. Okay. We'll leave this one out too. I'm sorry, y'all. My big old belly in front of me. I'm having a hard time reaching down. Wait, no, I'm not sorry. What the fuck? Not sorry. But y'all bear with me. I got a big ass belly in front of me. So, first we got awakened awareness. There are many levels of awakening. Keep learning and putting yourself into situations where you can grow. Stay aligned with your inner guidance and do what you love to keep your vibe high. Seek not instant pleasure, but substantial and sustainable joy. Eat healthily, Keep your body active and have goals, but with enough space to hear the answers to your prayers. Find your unique way to connect to the divine inside you, not as an external seeking, but as a receptive allowing. Be inspired to see the question at hand with a different perspective. Look into Look between the lines for a deeper interpretation. So, y'all are going through different stages of awakening and consciousness. Next, we have high heart chakra, ecstatic bliss. And that goes along with the crystals that they had me pull out for you guys too. This card taps into the blissful oneness we feel as we drop our edges and protective containers. This is the place where we feel held and seen, enough to flow into oneness, where the eternal part of me meets the eternal part of you. This is the selfless state of where our higher selves commune for illuminating perspective on how we share, gift, and lift others into our joyful overflow. Consider your life purpose by exploring what allows you to give in joy. I'm sorry, y'all, my throat chakra. Ah, it's killing me. Well, it's not killing me, but it's itching. Okay. Some of y'all need to sing, like sing positive songs and shit to yourself as well. Or something about singing makes your heart happy. Singing makes your heart open up. So make sure the music that you're feeding yourself is something that's positive, because negative frequencies and stuff like that could definitely be affecting the way that you feel and stopping you from tapping into that higher heart chakra energy. A lot of us we've done heart chakra activations, especially since the North Node and South Node has been in Taurus and Scorpio for almost 18 months now. It's been almost 18 months, like about 16 months now. Since then, we've had a lot of heart chakra awakenings, but the necessariness of elevating our heart chakra to levels and places that we haven't yet been as a human consciousness is going to be extremely important in the entire 2000s range. So as we're in the 2000s for the next 1,000 years, or for the next, what, how many more years we got to go? 977. Yeah, for the next 977 years, heart chakra energy at a whole nother level is going to be very, very, very vital and important to our survival, to our progression, and to our very being, to our souls, as we continue on this journey of being humans. So next we got home. Home. Our way home to oneness and the truest part of our infinite selves is to know ourselves beyond the socialized matrix of mind constructed reality. When all sense of flighty survival drops away, a deep sigh radiates from the space within, where you can ground dreams into realities. Deep deep heart-based presence is a direct portal home. Align with your temple space. You have dreams, visions, and may yearn for etheric realms, but it is when we are fully present in our bodies that we can actualize ideas and make a difference. Be grounded. Find your home. The deeper our roots, the higher we can reach into the heavens. So work on your home. Home is where the heart is. They don't say that for no reason. Look at what she's doing. Home is where the heart is. So a lot of y'all need to be doing heart chakra work at this time. And you could be feeling as though, like, a lot of people that have been doing the work, you probably feel very, very sensitive right now at this time. Like in Pisces season, it's got you real on edge. It's got you like, oh my God, I'm just crying. Like, I can't help it. I'm hearing Yemaya. Yemaya is definitely nearby you. Whoever has been experiencing a lot of like emotional sensitivity, Yemaya is definitely right by you when she's guiding you. And she's laughing at you a little bit because you are kind of being a crybaby right now, whoever this person is. But just know that, those tears are definitely necessary. Those are tears that needed to be shed a long time ago. But shed those tears with gratitude and with humility to know that you are doing exactly what the fuck you need to be doing. I feel like that message was for a Gemini. So, Gemini, you're doing exactly what the fuck you need to be doing. Allow those tears to flow. There's nothing wrong with that. It's sources, they're like, yay, emotional vulnerability, yay. Oh shit, you and y'all is funny. So lastly, for the collective energy, we got ether, the seamless unspeakable. This illuminated space of no distraction and pure potential is beyond the threshold. So you know what that is, y'all? Meditation. We need to be doing collective meditation again. Whew, that just settled my heart a little bit. It is the centered and present place where all dreams are birthed. From here, you can choose where to go. What may be perceived as endless nothingness is illuminated eternal, the core that all fears may be peeled back to. Step through the darkness and realize that it is only a short distance from the white void at the center of creation. Herein lies the feeling that you may have been striving to meet, yet subconsciously running from. In graceful surrender, know that you are held and drop deeper into existence. So some of y'all may be scared to release these identities. Release your mind, release the job, release the time. But don't let these demons, don't let this lustful energy and this energy of like matrix and society and these social constructs and things like that, don't let that shit break your soul, okay? Y'all gotta, don't be scared. Like the ancestors are just waiting. They're like, come on, jump down. It's like a baby learning how to walk again, basically. It's like, come on, you can do it. Like, come on, baby girl. Like, you can do it. Come on. Walk to mama. Like, walk to mama. Just come here. Just come here. We got you. And you like, no, I'm scared. I'm scared. Standing there like a little baby. Which is not funny, but the analogies that they're giving me is kind of cute. So source got you. Like, y'all don't have nothing to worry about at all. Just, you don't even necessarily have to jump. They just asking you to walk. Take a step. Take one step forward. That's all you got to do. They're not asking you for too much. That was beautiful, y'all. We not gonna jump into no tarot because that shit get a little bit too fucking messy. I don't want to tap into that energy. Maybe another day. So I felt the need to call on Archangel Raphael, the Archangel of Healing. Excuse me. And ask him, what are some things that you guys can do to help you transmute this energy? We got singing and dancing. Didn't I tell y'all? I'm just saying. Singing and dancing. Express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. Singing and dancing. Sounds like a dance party's needed. Next, we got visualize success. So get back into meditation. See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in a positive outcome. And honestly, the past few weeks, I've been feeling like so lonely. Like, damn, I don't got a partner. I don't got a nigga. Like, I don't even got nobody I could just call up in the middle of the night and, do my little thing or whatever. But that's not necessary. Like, that's not in the way that the world is vibrating. It's really kind of low right now. A lot of people are in this goat energy and I'm in my fox energy. So I feel like Source has been protecting me, allowing me to sit the fuck down. Like, yeah, you might feel alone. Yeah, you might not have somebody to hold you at night, but motherfucker, the ancestors is here. Do you trust us? Do you love us? Are you going to depend on us? Are you going to put your faith in us? Like, we're here to protect you. We're here to love you. We're here to guide you. Oh, it's making me want to cry. Like, some of y'all could be feeling like you don't have no family, like you just don't have nobody there to just be there when you want them to be there, and be solid as much as you will be solid to other people. But just know that the ancestors is here. They're here and they holding your hand. They're by your side. They're never gonna fucking leave you. They're never gonna leave you. They're always gonna lead you in the right direction. So take this time in solitude and then transmute your energy and allowing your sexual energy to be turned into positivity and turned into light and all that good stuff. And just sit down and just be, and allow God to create the story, or allow God to lead you in the right direction so that you can walk into the proper stories, so you can walk into your highest destiny. So you're not accepting anything less than what the fuck you deserve and what the fuck God wants you to have. Period. Archangel Raphael. They cut me off at an hour. Instagram cut me off at an hour. Hold on, y'all, because they be pissing me off with this shit. Okay. So while that's posting, I'm also hearing while you're masturbating, if you are choosing to masturbate instead of being sexually active with other human beings, visualize success while you're masturbation. As Empress Lillian would say, masturbation manifestation. Period. So, anything else, Archangel Raphael, for the collective? I did just see the crystals cards. I wouldn't be surprised if that will come out. Anything else? Highest source of light, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. We got throat chakra. The angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. Period. Anything else? We got past life issue. This situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember. Please remember, release, and learn, and heal from your past experiences. So this could be whoever was dealing with that Chinese fox past life thing that we were talking about. So we're going to get a goddess card and we're going to get out of here. That was beautiful. I'm not going to lie. Can we get a goddess card, please, for the collective? Highest source of God. Right. Okay. We got Mami Wata, naked, number 30. Y'all can't really see it because the pixels on my camera is garbage. Next, we got number 23, Medusa, rage. So, let's see what they talking about. They got that stupid fucking song stuck in my head, The Boy's a Liar. So if you feel like the boy's a liar, then the boy's a liar, baby. Don't question it. Understand what the ancestors telling you, baby. Your coochie will tell you if the boy's a liar. Yeah, your heart, your intuition, your head, all parts of your body. The goddamn angel numbers will tell you if the boy's a liar. Pay attention. In the least, I'm not being judgmental at all. Like, that's just how I speak. I'm Sagittarius with a Leo rising and a Libra moon. Okay. Mami Wata, goddess of emotional nakedness, diaspora, or the goddess of the diaspora, the temple of griots, and the element of water. Nami Wata and her sisters lived in the Ikpoba River in Benin City, Nigeria, but the ancient mermaid goddess is her own global pantheon. Nami Wata influences, or Mami Wata influences emotions and gives her followers with clairvoyance and healing powers. Mami Wata's guidance. Hide no more. The emotional nakedness you avoid is your superpower, not your shame. Embodiment. Be emotionally naked means being vulnerable enough for the real you to shine through. Vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Practice being transparent. Start with the people closest to you. Say, I haven't been showing the whole me, but I'm starting today. Have the courage to feel and express your feelings without people pleasing. Speak your truth. Share your story. Cultivate an appreciation for vulnerability in others. Become comfortable with feeling uncomfortable and making others uncomfortable. We're going to say that again. Become comfortable with feeling uncomfortable and making others uncomfortable. It's okay. Goddess declaration. I have the courage to be vulnerable. So I feel like Instagram, I was talking to more male energies, masculine energies. And here I'm talking more feminine. So, and then we got number 23, Medusa, rage. Shadow of rage, Libya, the temple of shadows, and the element of fire. Medusa is feared as an ugly, vicious monster bitch. The truth, the Libyan Berber, dark goddess of wisdom's rage, is sacred, epic, and fully justified. Oh, excuse me. Medusa's shadow guidance. You are pissed off and petrified, angry and shaking. But underneath all of that, you are hurt and broken. Feeling undervalued is overwhelming. You can't stay silent anymore. Let your joys, hopes, and beauty rage on. Take a breath. Close your eyes and put both of your hands over your lower abdomen. Tune into the part of you that feels out of control, flooding it with loving, healing, golden light. Now put both of your hands over your heart and do the same. You have a right to your full range of emotions, including anger. Sacred rage inspires us to run for office, lead protests, and shift policies. But unhealthy rage can devour your very soul. Get clear on what is really happening. Allow yourself to feel those feelings to see the truth. Just because you feel threatened does not mean that you are being threatened. Goddess declaration, I have a right to feel my feelings. So as you're going through this stage, you're probably going to feel a lot of emotions. It's probably a lot that you're going to feel, especially on this Virgo full moon. But allow that shit to just pass through you. It's not something that you need to be holding on to. Allow it to be transmuted through your celibacy and through your semen retention, or however you choose to manage and be mindful of your sexual energy, lustful energy, all of that kind of stuff. Allow that shit to be transmuted and felt and acknowledged, but then let go. So yeah, that was the message, y'all. That was pretty straightforward, and I like that. I didn't really, I'm gonna just shut up. It's not about what I like. So the crystals that I feel like Source wants us to work with is, first of all, labradorite. It works with your heart chakra healing, all that kind of stuff. It's also a very ancient crystal. It's been used for hundreds of thousands of years by our ancestors for a lot of different things. So working with labradorite, angel aura quartz. This can help you protect your aura, invite the ancestors and angels into your aura, and protect your aura, keep it cleansed, keep you away from outside attacks and things like that. We have, um, I just heard lotus stone. I don't know what that is for. But look into that. We also have raw emerald. It helps with your sexual vitality, fertility, heart chakra, all of that kind of stuff. We have amber here. I can't remember what amber is for. We have garnet. And I'm not going to lie, I can't remember the name of this stone, but when I do, I'll go back and I'll type it down. But yeah, these are the crystals that you guys need to be working with at this time. I really hope that this was helpful. I'll probably be back with other messages either later on today or tomorrow, depending on how I'm feeling and what the ancestors and angels and everybody wants me to do and all of that good stuff. So I thank y'all so much for tuning in. Like I said, I hope that this was helpful. I love you guys. I love y'all so much. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next time. Oh, wait. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference always. We love you and we thank you so much. Please go with us in grace and in mercy and in love, protection, and light. Ashe. Bye.